Well, hi, how you folks doing in YouTube land? Now I'm going to continue on from the last video slide that I gave you guys. Now, first of all, let me say that Tammy Duckworth served her country, and so did Representative the First Lady's representative Jeanette. And so what I'm saying is, though, they served the country just like they were supposed to. They supported women's rights and rights of other humans as well. Well, my point is, though, um, regardless of what you say, I mean, I could go on and on, say different things here or there, but the next example I'm going to give you, after talking about Representative Rankin and Senator Tammy Duckworth, and this person really say what they had to deal with was terrible, especially when Senator Duckworth was in the military and got hurt, and so other than that. I'm reminded by the Maury Povich show from years ago. Now, I'm not talking about the kind of Maury Povich show that you see on TV right now, the kind that talks about daddy, who's the baby daddy, who's the baby mama, and DNA test. I'm not talking about that kind of Maury Povich show. I'm talking about the Maury Povich show of the 90s. And years ago, they had the best TV show ever on TV, as far as I'm concerned. And that's when Maury Povich had a woman who had a birth defect, and and instead of being a terrible birth defect, it was a very good birth defect because it made everybody laugh. And what it is that one woman was born with a birth defect of her like her larynx or windpipe, and every time she breathed in and breathed out of a certain way, she made us all laugh because of the way she sounded, and it caused infectious laughter no matter where she went. And that included the workplace, and it made it hard for her to work and be treated seriously because she was making everybody laugh out loud. Well, suffice it to say, I have met that woman a long time ago, and what she said was she would have dated me perhaps if she hadn't already found a boyfriend or a husband, because she was expecting me to come out as queer at work and then have lawsuit money where I could spend it on the ladies, including her, if I would married her. Well, the thing is, though, let me just say next that I went and got myself a job at Napa Auto Parts as a delivery driver. Basically, I had to stop working there because I knew that those fine folks at Napa, gentle as they are and loving as they are, they would have put me in the closet and they would have made me come out as gay at work. And the thing is, though, I try to tell them, it's like, you know what, I don't want to sue Napa Auto Parts for get a boyfriend and sue, because I don't want to sue Napa, because you never know when you're going to need an auto part for your car in times future. Now, with that said, I also said some things like, if I did actually win a lawsuit with Napa and got to Lavalier or date one of the beautiful ladies who worked in there as delivery driver as well, I would only hope that if we actually had a kid, the kids would look like her, not me. Otherwise, they'd be forced to come out as queer in high school. And when I said that, it struck the supervisor as odd, but he said that after I left and took my last paycheck, everybody was going to sit around and cry for a few hours before they went back to work. Well, the thing is, though, that's the way I look at it, folks. I don't want people to lie on purpose and treat me as mean on purpose just so I can win a lawsuit or find some boyfriend and sue my employer. That was never my intention. But the thing is, though, it was everybody's intention for me, and that was also Tracy's intention in Applied Systems towards me, as I was doing to her, she was doing to me. And the thing is, though, that's the only thing to say at this point. And I it doesn't really make me verklempt anymore, but it does worry me, and it worries for me for other people. Thing is, though, I never wanted to be a person who was a psychopath or anything like that. I never wanted to cause murder or anything like that for other people. I never wanted to cause harm to any human. All I wanted was to be treated like a human being like a straight human being. And that's all I want to say right now. I love you folks. Be careful.